we separate the bikes from the car users.
You plan for the worst, really.
If you want to really embrace cycling and you want to have everyone being able to choose for the bike, then safety is not a negotiable.
When you say safe and comfortable, in terms of infrastructure, what is it?
Humans are not perfect. Doesn't matter which age, which background, whatever.
Humans.
Once you make an error in participating in traffic, it can be fatal. So we are accepting that, people make errors. We're accepting that if you participate in traffic, it can have serious consequences. So the approach is, how do we accommodate for that error? Of course, if you mix bikes with car users, things can happen. If you mix pedestrians with bikes, things can happen. But how can you make sure if something happens, people are being able to continue their lives afterwards?
You plan for the worst, really. You plan for the error, and you try to avoid that error.
Yes, and it's also accepting that those errors will be made. Ideally, we strive for public space accessible for most of the people. So that includes younger people, children that are learning to cycle. Ideally, we also want to include elderly people, which are perhaps less fit than the between 20 and 30 adults, or include those which are less fit, perhaps due to disabilities, no matter which age.
Kids, elderly, and then everyone else. When we say todos, or everyone in Portugal, it means different types of transport, not different ages and uses. Oh, but I'm a car owner. Pay attention to me. I have rights. I'm everyone.
Yeah. We have those kind of situations in the Netherlands as well. People feel threatened and they are going to say, what about me? So it's never excluding the people that want to drive their car, but it's giving a higher priority to those who are traveling on bike. And then it's up to you as a person if you want to travel. Do you choose for the bike when it's a 10-minute bike ride? Or do you choose for going by car? Well, it might be a 15-minute car drive, you're stuck in traffic, and it costs you gasoline. Or if you're on the bike and you have priority everywhere. We prefer having cyclists there rather than cars because the benefits which the street has for the surroundings, for example a shopping street, is more important at the moment compared to that it's a true road for cars.
You deprioritize and you're very clear about that.
The safeness is very much linked to the speed limit. If you really want to make it safer young people to try out their bikes on streets, then 30 can even be high, right? But in general, in the Netherlands, 30 max. At the moment when our speed limit for motorist users is higher, we separate the bikes from the car users and from the buses. And in the case you're not able to make separated infrastructure, you can mix it, but only when the speed is low.
For you, it's not a negotiable statement, it's safe.
If you want to really embrace cycling and you want to have everyone being able to choose for the bike, then safety is not a negotiable.